I used to work the night shift at a fast food restaurant just outside Ravenwood, a sleepy town that closes after midnight. I manned the drive-thru alone from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. It was monotonous, quiet, and generally safe. Until he began showing up. The first time, everything was fine. A man's voice requested a double burger, fries, and a beverage. Nothing weird. When he drove up to pay, free meal. I shrugged it off. A week later, it occurred again. The same order. Same voice. Same tinted window. Paid. By the third free meal. I shrugged it off. A week later, it occurred again. The same order. Same voice. Same tinted window. Paid. Drove away. By the third time, I realized it wasn't a coincidence. He arrived every few evenings, between 1 and 3 a.m., with the same order. I began joking with myself about my mistake. After placing the order, he spoke quietly via the speaker. "Hope you've been enjoying the meals, Jake." My blood became chilly. I never mentioned my last name. It was not on my badge. Customers were unable to see it. I froze and inquired, "Who is this?" No response. The engine revved. He drove away without paying. When I went home that night, I found a message on my porch. "I understand what you did. You have 3 days." I'm still not sure what that implies. I did not sleep. 3 days have passed. Nothing occurred. Then my window shattered at 2 a.m. I realized something terrifying. He didn't want the meal. He wanted me to know that he could contact me whenever he wanted. And he still has not returned. A few months back, I drove for a ride-sharing app on weekends. Friday and Saturday nights paid handsomely, particularly after midnight. Around 1:30 a.m., I was about to log off when one last request came up. The drop-off was quite far. The location is quite remote. The money was good, so I accepted it. The ride itself was normal. I dropped the girl off, turned around, and began driving back towards the interstate. About 10 minutes into my drive, I noticed a car stopped in the center of the road. The hazard lights are on. 2 people stood in front of it, waving their arms. I almost did not stop. But I did. I drove over about 20 feet away and cracked my window slightly. It was a middle-aged couple. The woman spoke quickly, as if she had said it before. She warned me about a collapsed bridge ahead. He said if I kept going, I'd drive right into the river. The man gestured behind me, indicating a dirt route through the trees. Longer journey, but safe. Something felt odd. I thanked them and continued driving on. A few minutes later, I arrived at the bridge. That was fine. Not damaged. Not broken. Perfectly normal. I successfully over it and returned to the roadway. Nevertheless, I did not sleep that night. A few days later, curiosity got the best of me. I returned in daylight. The couple was gone. But at the start of that muddy road, there was a fresh sign nailed to a tree. Dead end. That sign was not there before. I parked and got out of my car. The woods were silent. Too quiet. I took a few steps towards the path, then halted. That's when I overheard it. A woman screamed. Deep in the woods. Not a yell. This is not a call for aid. A cry of utter horror. I raced back to my car and accelerated away. That happened weeks ago. I have not gone back. But I'm still thinking about that pair. I still wonder what would have occurred if I had followed them to the trees.